Good morning, everyone. Today is a very important day for the country because finally, we will be introducing the first batch of the private prosecutors who will be assisting the House prosecutors. By first batch, it means that there will be subsequent batches. All right? So, how we were able to come together, of course, we solicited the help of private lawyers who are willing to be with us on this cause on a voluntary basis. Mas kilala sa tawag na pro bono o para mas maintindihan pa ng ating mga kababayan, ibig sabihin, libre. Preparation of witnesses, preparation of pleadings, and all others which will be needed with respect to this impeachment trial. No? We have seen in the past as well, as early as the Estrada impeachment, meron ng mga private prosecutors. But I want to make it clear that the lead and the one in control of the trial will still be the House prosecutors. In other words, ang mga private prosecutors po na makakasama ng House prosecutors will be assisting prosecutors. And pursuant to the rules, they will remain under the direct control and supervision of the House prosecutors. We are more confident than before because of the presence of the private prosecutors. And perhaps it's timely to introduce them now. And this will be followed by the succeeding batches of the private prosecutors who will be joining the House prosecutors, no? So that would be all for my opening statement.
Thank you, ma'am. Prosecutor Diokno.
Magandang umaga po sa atin lahat. Hindi naman po bago yung phenomenon ng mga private prosecutors sa impeachment proceedings. Noong pa pong panahon ng impeachment ni dating Pangulong Joseph Estrada, ay meron ng mga private prosecutors. Actually, I was one of those who served as a private prosecutor during that time. Pro bono po yun, volunteer po tayo. At yun ay ginawa po namin yun dahil naniniwala kami sa pananagutan. And we're very thankful that there are also private prosecutors who are providing the same kind of assistance to the public prosecutors today. Hindi po madali ang trabaho ng isang prosecutor. Maraming kailangan gawin in terms of witnesses, in terms of evidence, exhibits, making sure that all the evidence we present is admitted by the court. It's not exactly simple or easy. Kaya we really appreciate the help of our private prosecutors. As far as the rules are concerned, klaro naman, any and all private prosecutors are under the control and supervision of the public prosecutors, and that will be the role that we will maintain throughout the impeachment proceedings. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, you may proceed, ma'am.
So we will now be calling the private prosecutors who will be joining the House prosecutors. Let me begin with these lawyers will be coming from the big and prominent law firms, namely the Pekkabars, Capunan, and sa legal law firm, no? There will be private lawyers under the said firms, whom I will be mentioning as well. Bagaman wala sila dito, but the necessary information about these lawyers will be shared as well through our screen. So let me start with introducing Attorney Marforth T. Fua. He is from Pekkabars Law. His educational background, of course, he finished Bachelor of Laws at San Beda College, Menjola. AB Philosophy from De La Salle University, Dasmariñas. And he ranked 8th in the 2007 bar examinations. His background, he is currently the senior partner and managing partner of Pekkabars Law, former assistant presidential legal counsel to President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. under Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Juan Ponce Enrile. His legal expertise, he is a seasoned litigator, Pekkabars Litigation Department from 2008 to present. Likewise from Pekkabars, who is with us as well, is Attorney James Brian Ibrahim A. Ali.
Haba ng pangalan pala ni Jay.
His educational background is Executive Program on Clinical Legal Education from Vermont Law Graduate School in 2021. Juris Doctor, he finished in San Beda University College of Law, Menjola. And he was a member of top class. For his background, he is the head of litigation unit, publicly listed company prior to joining the firm. So he was the head. He was the senior associate of Pekkabars, or he continues to be the senior associate of Pekkabars up to the present time. For his legal expertise, he specializes in criminal and civil litigation and handles complex cases involving fraud, graft, and corruption. I will be introducing the other lawyers from Pekkabars who are not here today, but soon they will be introduced as well to the public. Still from Pekkabars is Attorney Erwin G. Matib. He's a Juris Doctor, and he finished the same at University of the Philippines College of Law 2009. He finished as well BS Accountancy at St. Louis University in 2003. He passed the CPA licensure exam on the same year, which means that he is a CPA lawyer. His background, he is a partner in Pekkabars Law 2016 to current, head of Special Projects Department and head of Tax Department. For his legal expertise, he specializes on dispute resolution, including mediation, arbitration, and litigation. He handles complex criminal cases involving graft and corruption, bank fraud, and white-collar offenses. Finally, he advises clients on tax matters and strategic legal initiatives. Also from Pekkabars, to complete the 4 private lawyers from Pekkabars, Attorney Justin Ann L. Lamarca. She is a Juris Doctor. She finished the same at University of the Philippines College of Law in 2011. Prior to that, she finished Bachelor of Arts in Political Science at Ateneo de Manila University in 2007. For Juris Doctor, he finished the same in 2011. Her background, she is currently a partner in Pekkabars Law. That's from 2020 up to present. She is the head of litigation department, the head as well of retainer department. For her legal expertise, she specializes in litigation across criminal, civil, commercial, and family law disputes. So that would be all for now for Pekkabars. The next firm is Capunan and Castillo Law Offices. And heading them, of course, from this law firm is Attorney Lorna Patajo Capunan. She finished her Bachelor of Laws at University of the Philippines in 1978. And her pre-law, AB Political Science, also in UP in 1973. For her background, She used to be the senior associate of ACRA law offices until 1986. Likewise, she used to be a senior partner in Rocco, Bunyag, Capunan, Migalios, Perez and Luna law offices in 1986. And then she became the founder and senior partner of Capunan, Lotilla, Garcia, and Castillo law offices. That's 2009 to 2011. And then became the founder and senior partner of Capunan and Castillo law offices from 2011 to present. And more importantly, she was once a bar examiner in commercial law. That was in 1988. In conclusion, she has been a practicing lawyer for 48 years already. For her legal expertise, of course, she specializes in litigation, intellectual property, licensing, franchising, corporate and commercial law, mergers and acquisitions, international humanitarian law, criminal law, family law, and estate law. She lectures on family law, media and the client, and code of professional responsibility for MCLE. And finally, she advocates for women's and children's rights, environmental protection, DEI, and LGBTQ and rights. Joining Attorney Capunan from Capunan and Castillo law offices are Attorney Sonia Margarita Benemerito Castillo. She finished her Bachelor of Laws at San Beda University. For her background, she is a co-founder and senior partner of Capunan and Castillo law offices. She was the director of Intellectual Property Association of the Philippines, IPAP, from 2007 to 2013. And finally, she worked as Court Attorney 5 at the Office of Justice Eduardo Montenegro of the Court of Appeals. For her legal expertise, Attorney Sonia specializes on litigation, civil law, family law, and labor law. She likewise specializes on intellectual property, immigration, land registration, and criminal law. Likewise, from Capunan and Castillo, we have on the team as well, Attorney Dina Melissa S. Lorenzo Singian. For her background, she's a Juris Doctor, which she finished at Ateneo de Manila University in 2002. She finished as well her Bachelor of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies, minor in Business and Psychology at Ateneo de Manila University, 1998. For her background, she's the junior partner of Capunan and Castillo law offices, starting from 2007 to present. She is the corporate secretary and assistant corporate secretary for various companies handled by the firm. For legal expertise, she specializes on litigation, arbitration, family law, estate law, corporate law, civil law, commercial law, environmental law, and labor law. Another significant lawyer from Capunan and Castillo law is Attorney Lino Crispi Capunan. He is a Juris Doctor, and he finished the same at Ateneo de Manila School of Law in 2006. First background, he is the managing partner of Capunan and Castillo law offices, Board of Directors, Licensing Executive Society of the Philippines, member of the Board of Directors. He is a member as well of Intellectual Property Association of the Philippines, IPAP, and Licensing Executive Society of the Philippines. And he continues to be a member of various corporations up to the present. For his legal expertise, he specializes on litigation of civil, criminal, corporate, and intellectual property cases, corporation law, labor law, and intellectual property law. He's an awardee of Corporate Litigator of the Year, Philippines by APAC Insider 2020. To complete the lawyers from Capunan and Castillo for the first batch only, we have as well in the team, Attorney Bettina N. Zamora. For her educational background, she is a Juris Doctor. She finished the same at Ateneo de Manila School of Law in 2009. She finished prior to that Bachelor of Arts in Diplomacy and International Affairs at De La Salle University College of St. Benilde in 2003. She finished as well Bachelor of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies, De La Salle University, Colegio of St. Benilde in 2001. For her background, she is the co-managing partner of Capunan and Castillo law offices. And for her legal expertise, she specializes on litigation across family and estate law, civil and criminal law, and environmental law and labor law. That is all for Capunan and Castillo, but only for the first batch. Finally, we have on the team sa legal law. And we would like to call on Attorney Amando Virgil D. Ligutan. For his educational background, he is a Juris Doctor. He finished the same at University of the Philippines College of Law, Diliman in 2009. Prior to that, he finished AB Philosophy as summa cum laude at University of San Carlos, Cebu City in 2003. He was likewise a high school valedictorian at Sacred Heart Seminary in Palo, Leyte in 1999. For his background, he is the managing partner of sa legal law, Sapayan, Lim, Alvarez, and Ligutan law offices in Cebu. That is from 2024 up to present. He is a senior lecturer too at UP College of Law, starting from 2020 up to present. He's a law instructor at University of San Jose Recoleto School of Law from 2011 to present. He's a law instructor as well at University of Cebu School of Law, 2023 to present. He's likewise a junior associate. He was a junior associate of Accra Law Offices from 2009 to 2010. And he used to be a legal counsel of Rose Pharmacy Group of Companies. For his legal expertise, of course, he specialized in teaching labor law, remedial law, and public international law. He also specializes on regular legal media being a commentator, and he is a publisher also of Philippine Law Journal, 2009. No? So for the first batch, as I have said during the opening statement, sila muna ito, but definitely there will be succeeding batches whom we will be introducing as private prosecutors joining the House prosecutors as well. What is important today is to express to the public that the private lawyers who are with us, with me and Congressman Chell, shares with the House the cost of bringing this case to the impeachment trial and until the rendition of judgment. They believe in the mandate of transparency and accountability. They support the mandate of the Constitution, and that is the ultimate and sole reason why they are joining the public prosecutors in this impeachment trial. Thank you.